Hey everybody, welcome back to E17 Fan Zone. It's a fan zone for people to come on and discuss the band, discuss different eras of the band and obviously situations that's going on at the moment. And first of all, as well, thanks for all of the feedback, the messages. Got some great comments on there. This channel's not to have anything against Brian. It's just maybe put an alternative view across there. The intention of this video really is, I had a great comment on my post today to say that probably Tony was a little bit um, jealous of Brian's voice and his role in the band. I think that's dead on. I think that's absolutely spot on. And let's be fair to Brian, I think although I imagine he was a difficult character to work with, I think that situation with Tony also didn't help matters. I think it was Tony's band. He got the other three in there. And from the history of the band that I've read in interviews and stuff, Brian very much became a lead singer by accident. So I imagine it going from being Tony's band to then being fronted pretty much by someone else. It must have been difficult. Um, but it's a really interesting topic. I think this is why I wanted to do these videos. There's so many different angles we as fans can talk about and discuss. I'd love to go in depth about each album, maybe review each album and the singles, and really go back into the history of the band. Because I think one of the things that gets missing about them is they were a serious band when they came out. They weren't like the boy bands that came out after them. In the mid 90s, a lot of kind of cheesy boy bands came out, all dressing the same. But E17 were always different, always seemed to be the credible side of them. Obviously, that's probably to do with them all knowing each other and not being manufactured, but it just works so well. They reminded me of a kind of American boy bands that came out. They were a serious band, and yeah, all of what's happened since then, since Brian left, since the whole ecstasy comment, they the history of the band will be seen different, and I think that's the biggest shame of all. The band should be seen as being a very serious band, a band that did very, very well. And now all of these different things that have gone on since has really, in my opinion, degraded the whole thing. And yeah, Brian's comments as well about them is not helping. I think that'll the kind of general legacy of the band will be defined by Brian, I think. And I think that's the biggest shame, because this band should be held in really, really, really high regards. Um, I mean, the amount of males who've commented on the videos, it just goes to show, back in the day, that type of band weren't liked by people like me. They just weren't. It was teeny bopper girls who fancied all the members, and when A17 come along, they were very credible. I remember seeing, I don't know if anyone's ever saw it. It was a program on Channel 4 called The White Room. They played on there with a full live band that beefed it all up. It was live guitars, live drums. You had a magnificent live band. And yeah, they were a very credible band, and it's sad to see. It's sad to see what's happened to them. Final thing for the day, everybody. I'd love to know what your favourite song is, at least 17. I'd like to kind of draw a list of what everyone's kind of favourite songs are. And yeah, eventually go back and review some of the older albums. So keep all the comments coming. It's really good to interact with fans from the band. And let's not forget how great they were. They were fantastic. Thank you.